This airplane was manufactured in 1929 by the Ford Motor Company, made up in Dearborn, Michigan, and they made 199 Ford Trimotors. What was remarkable about the Ford Trimotor was the first all-metal airplane manufactured in the United States where the passengers rode indoors. Before this came along, everything was open cockpit biplanes. So that was cold in the winter up in Chicago. The other remarkable thing about a Ford Trimotor, could cruise at 90 miles per hour. That doesn't sound very fast today. Let me tell you, in 1929, that was blistering fast. That was really moving. Because your competition back then was, say, a Model A or Model T Ford on a dirt road, no corners, no straight roads. This airplane revolutionized air transportation in the United States. This allowed most of the major airlines in this country to start flying, and they all had a Ford in their early days. This particular Ford Trimotor, was purchased by Eastern Airlines. It was Eastern Airlines' first airplane. It's still going strong. Eastern Airlines is long gone. After Eastern sold it right before World War II, it went to Cabana Airlines. So it flew during World War II in and out of the Caribbean and then Central American places like that.
I think this is got 985 now, right?
These have 450 Pratt Whitney.
Is that what now?
450 Pratt Whitney.
Yeah, this airplane also ended up out in Missoula, Montana in the 60s fighting forest fires. It was flown by a company called Johnson Flying Service. They used it to drop smoke parachute jumpers. And what was really good about the Ford is it could get in and out of the short mountain strips and get the jumpers and their equipment back out when the fire was out. So they really loved it for that. But it's a neat airplane. It holds 9 passengers in the back. It's big, comfortable seats, big picture windows. People just enjoy the ride. We cruise at 90 miles an hour, 1,000 feet off the ground. And it's a neat airplane. People ask how it flies. And I tell people it's very heavy on the controls and very slow to respond. It flies like a truck, not a pickup truck, a dump truck. However, it's perfectly honest. It does everything the same way every time. It has no surprises. I love flying the airplane. It's loud and it vibrates. Just great for 10-15 minute flights, but I'm told that when the TAT Airlines flew flights across the country, it took 3 days to get all the way across from New York to Los Angeles. The biggest complaint from the passengers was fatigue from the noise and the vibrations.